This podcast is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania's Super Deal. The store's biggest dollar discount ever, the Super Deal saves you $450 for every window purchase and $900 on every patio and entry door. To learn more about this deal, visit rbacentralpadeals.com or call 717-727-7558. The Super Deal ends May 31st. Some truck drivers are concerned over the lack of parking for them along Pennsylvania's highways. Meanwhile, some of you may be seeing a haze from Canada at the moment. The last full moon of spring will soon hang in the sky. Also, Pennsylvania has an official summer drink. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in a PA. According to industry experts, there's only one parking space for every 11 trucks on the road across the country, reports the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. This is a trend seen in Pennsylvania, where a number of truck drivers have voiced concerns over the issue. Spokesman for the Owner-Operator Independent Drivers Association, George O'Connor, explains that the demand for truck parking in Pennsylvania greatly exceeds parking capacity, forcing a lot of truckers to park on the side of the road. Pennsylvania, actually, was one of 5 states listed by truckers as one of the hardest to find a place to put their rigs after they're finished driving for the day. Says O'Connor, quote, "This isn't safe for truck drivers and it's not safe for the motoring public. This has been a hot-button issue in the trucking world for a while. While other legislation has arisen over the years, the Federal House of Transportation passed a bill last week to provide funding for new parking spaces to help alleviate it." If you're in Philadelphia, you may be seeing a bit of a haze right now, reports NBC 10. In fact, you may have noticed this haze hanging around for a couple of days. That's because there's a wildfire burning 550-something miles away in Canada, the smoke of which is being pushed downward thanks to high-pressure wind from Maine. There's no air quality alert as of the recording of this episode, and the haze should let up by the end of this morning. The last full moon of spring 2023 will hang in the sky this weekend, states Lehigh Valley Live. At around 11:40 p.m. on Saturday, to be exact. This moon is nicknamed the strawberry moon or the rose moon because both the fruit and the flower grow fully around this time of year. It also appears reddish or pinkish in color, which certainly contributes to the nickname. Looking for something new to sip on, inquires PennLive? Then why not try Pennsylvania's official drink of summer 2023? The Pennsylvania Licensed Beverage and Tavern Association has given this honor to the Orange Crush. While they didn't give a reason as to why, it nevertheless sounds delicious with its orange juice, orange-flavored vodka, triple sec orange soda, and, you guessed it, orange slice garnishes. Anyone who buys the Orange Crush from participating locations will also see the proceeds go toward Uplifting Athletes, a nonprofit that helps support those affected by rare diseases. For more information, click on the related podcast article. That wraps up today's episode. For even more news, check out PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to leave this podcast a rating and maybe even a review, just so we know what you think. Thanks ahead of time, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll be back again tomorrow for another round of Today in a PA. This podcast is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Renewal by Andersen of Central Pennsylvania's Super Deal. The store's biggest dollar discount ever, the Super Deal saves you $450 for every window purchase and $900 on every patio and entry door. To learn more about this deal, visit rbacentralpadeals.com or call 717-727-7558. The Super Deal ends May 31st.